I want to run for president. I will not take any corporate money or donations or any special interest money or lobbyists. I will fight to overturn Citizens United. I'll fight to raise the minimum wage to at least $15. I'll push for Medicaid for all. I would push for free college, college tuition. Free as in taxpayer funded, because most people, when you say free, they think of, oh, well, nothing is free. I'm not saying it'll be paid for, it'll be budgetary like other spending that we do. I would push to re-implement Glass-Steagall. For people who don't know what that is, it's a law that forbids banks to use consumer money to make investments and risky investments with. It separates commercial from investment banking. I would, oh, Bill Clinton signed that, by the way. I would end the war on drugs. I would try to rescind the 94 crime bill because I don't know if it's ever been rescinded or not. I'll look into do whatever I can do about, you know, police reform with body cameras and stuff like that. I would be the most liberal, progressive, not liberal, the most progressive president ever. I'll you know, try to wean us off of fossil fuels and go to clean energy with, I'm talking about 100% solar, wind, and all that kind of energy. I would make cabinet picks that's like regular people, you know, instead of the establishment. Actually drain the swamp, stuff like that. So I'll be 35 in 2020, and I'm going to run because if Trump could win, a fucking anybody could win. Like, so. And I don't just say that because he's stupid. I say that because the elite of both sides didn't want him to win, and he still won. That's why I say that. But I don't know. I'm gonna just give it a try. I would try to unite the people in the same income bracket to fight for policies that benefit us, the majority. I forgot the statistic. I believe it's like 70% of Americans make less than $50,000 a year. So I don't understand why it shouldn't be like 70% of people voting for the same party. You know, it should be like a landslide in one direction to people who vote for their income bracket. Vote for policies that'll be beneficial to people in their income bracket. So I'm gonna fucking run for president in 2020. I've been like doing research, studying the Constitution, and doing a whole bunch of shit. You know, I got 4 years to try to get all my shit together. You know, yeah, I got a checker pass and all that shit, but Trump said grab women by the pussy, and he still got elected. So you know, and the age I was when all my fucking criminal charges and convictions and shit happened was, you know, I was young, but I'm not gonna make it about my past. It's not about that. It's about the future of America. It's about a revolution, a real political revolution where we actually take the government back, the people. And I can be trusted more as one of the people. Because I am one of the fucking people, just a regular old fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I believe that I got a chance because, look, Donald Trump is the fucking president. Like, you might not know nothing about me but the little shit I just said. You know? But the majority of people I meet who barely know me, like when I ask them a hypothetical, like who would you rather be the president, me or Donald Trump, they mostly say me. And I would mostly say them too, because he set the bar so low. I would say, like, yeah, you random stranger, I would rather you be the president. You just seem like a better person than Donald Trump already. You know, like, so, shit, I'm thinking like, why not? I'll be 35, still young, but old enough to be the president. And able to be the president, like physically, mentally, I'm there. You know, I'm all right. Clear thinker. And I think my ideas will benefit the majority of people. Like, it'll, if I can spread my message, man, if enough people hear about me within 4 years, you know, I believe we can do it, you know. You know, I think education is real important too, because I think that a lot of people in the South, is particularly, who are like miseducated about stuff. So they vote against their own self-interest, not knowing. You know, like the Democrats completely conceded the South, and they don't campaign down there, don't even try to even, you know, they just automatically assume it's all Republican, which they partially right, but they don't try to sway those people at all. Like I think like education would have a positive impact on racism. And I say that because most racist people are just ignorant as fuck. But I believe if they had more of an education and learned that human beings come in like different shades and colors, and that's just simply it, then they'd be less apt to be racist, you know, just simply based. So I think education would, you know, it would, I think a more educated electorate is better than a fucking less educated electorate. People will make more informed decisions at the voting booth, you know. I just think we got to get motherfuckers off of Fox News and shit, you know. We can't just let those people be ignorant so we can wag our fingers at them. We got to try to fucking educate those people and try to bring them on board with us, because they got more in common with us. It's like if we was united, if the bottom was united, you know, the bottom income earners, if the bottom income earners was united, we would be fucking way outnumbering the 1%, the 10%, and all that shit. Think about it. It's 1%, 10%. It's no way it's an actual democracy if a group of one, like, so like, I just think we need to have a mass awakening and a fucking a uniting of people with common interests. But the first step in that is to show certain people that they have a common interest with other people. Like, if you poor as fuck in the hood and you poor as fuck in the trailer park, you still fucking poor as fuck. Why y'all fighting each other? Why the fuck y'all don't like each other? Rich man walking away with all the money and y'all fighting. You talk about illegal immigrants taking your money. No, your money being given to illegal immigrants by motherfuckers who trying to pay them less than minimum wage. Why you ain't mad at the motherfucker who trying to give your money to illegal immigrants. You know, like people fighting amongst each other. People fighting amongst each other when we should be united with a common cause. That's beneficial to more people, you know? Like, we just gave up and like, the rich control shit. Ain't nothing you could do. You just gotta accept that as reality. Like, how could you just accept that as reality and not even try to fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, break through that shit? I ain't gonna accept that as just a reality that the way things work is just the way it's always gonna work and that's how it has to be and ain't nothing can be done. Fuck that. Something could be done, goddamn it. At least to mitigate the shit. If not to at least to mitigate it at the minimum. You know, if not to get the full agenda pushed through. You know, like because everybody should have fucking access to medical coverage and everything. But I'm in the raw stages right now, so I'm doing using a lot of profanity and you know I'm dressed. But I'm finna switch it up. I'm finna start wearing suits and get myself fixed up real, you know, nice in the near future. So I'm like in the raw stages. I got 4 years to go before 2020 hit, you know. But like I just thought about it long and hard, and I'm just like, man, I should fuck. Why not? Like because I just I think I can do it. You know, I end all the unnecessary wars. We'll save so much money by not fighting unnecessary wars. You know, and I think we can do more humanitarian shit for the world. You know, we can drop fucking food in place of those bombs. Shit. So, I don't know. I'm more genuine than a politician. I'm a regular person. You know, you can't. I don't got to put on no act or nothing like that. You know, I want to be the president. You know, so I could lead the country down the right path. Genuinely, I genuinely care about my country and my fellow citizens. And I won't just say that to get elected. You know, I'll always remember being a citizen because you know, like I'm a be a citizen even as president. I'll never get that elite attitude to just because I always stayed the same person, no matter when I was broke or had money, and that's just a principle that I always have, you know. So like I just think I'm the man for the job to lead our country in 2020, and I'll spend the next 4 years convincing as many people that that's the truth. So.